Okay, go. It's time to let everybody know. We wait.
I'm sorry, I'm a dork. I don't know it. It's poop.
But yo, you're about to ping 40 people. I was like, yes, ping them.
Hi, want some candy apples?
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Not bad, actually.
You good?
What the fuck? Don't quit the level. Playing a mobile game. Marvin Wade. And tell the people.
Required. Maybe we should run the event quests tonight. We haven't done any of them.
Yeah,
Oh, that?
And as best as I could tell, we each have our loadouts more or less the way we want them. Nobody's over
Yeah.
trying to do anything new, so.
Say, I don't really have much fine tuning to do at all, except for if I pick a new weapon.
While I can always say that I'm at least mildly interested in trying out like heavy bow gun or whatever. I'm not that invested.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't look at the gallery multiplayer.
Somebody edited Jim Carrey with his like devil hair from Ace Ventura onto a modified Black Panther costume. And it says White Devil.
White devil, white devil.
That's a mess.
Oh man. Oh.
58.
Oh, dude. Did the
Oh, whoops.
did the boys ever finish Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Speaking of Jim Carrey.
No, we never did.
Boo.
Hold
Maybe,
on.
maybe that can be a thing next time I'm there with them. Can give it another try.
Oh, that would be fun. Let's see.
Oh god dang it.
Hang on, guys. I owe these two children a cutscene, so. Leave the lobby just for a minute. Let's show them. I want to show them the Valstrax cutscenes. They haven't seen Valstrax. Be right back.
Fighter jet drive.
Bubba's playing Legend of Manny. Not gonna play Monster Hunter tonight, Bubba?
I just changed over to Monster Hunter.
Gotta give them time.
I didn't know.
Oh, y'all, I played Ape Out this morning.
I saw that.
That's-
That game looked really weird.
That game is tight as fuck. The controls sometimes felt a little bad. Like, I would try to, like, you can grab and throw or punch enemies, and sometimes they wouldn't go the direction I thought they were going to go, or something would happen in a way that I didn't anticipate it happening, I guess? Like, does that make sense to say it like that? But, I don't know, like, sometimes it didn't go quite the way that I expected it to. I still had a lot of fun, though towards the end it started chugging super hard, it crashed twice, and I don't know if that's just a function of, like, like if having all this different shit open all at once made it kind of made the computer struggle, which would be really weird because this computer's pretty high end. But yeah, I mean, otherwise I had a great time. Oh, insurance. We should do something difficult. Well, let me see if if it actually pops in the skills first. It's a made-up language. So I don't know what it says. Yes, game, I know you want me to use the super bomb item, but I don't have enough time to do it.
Time to go.
So what's the super hard thing that we're gonna do?
I don't know. We had talked about doing my brain works. Event quests. So if there's one that's of a particularly high level.
Let's go up through one.
Yeah, I was about to, but I was distracted. 3 minutes ago, Foxy8013 has followed. Thank you, Foxy. It's a pleasure to have you here. Where are you from? What games do you like? Tell me about
There's a T-Rex Diablos event quest.
that. Sounds like the one to do. Oh, I didn't even look and see if I was too busy distracted with my other things. Does status still show you your... Okay, I only got Defender and Weakener. Boo. Boo. Diablos.
Alright. Alright, little guy. Do you want to see the cutscene with the girl, or do you want to see the cutscene with the cats? Hold on, I just gotta...
Come on, get the chef. Well, Foxy dropped the follow-up. It's okay, Foxy. We'll see you another time.
I'm out of dogger tickets.
Yeah, I actually, now that you mention it, I don't know how many Dongo tickets that I have. I've been lazy about using them. As opposed to
I used
World,
one in...
where I had a billion T fucking food tickets by the end.
I use one every single time. I get the insurance option.
Yep. They're easy enough to get. Just buy meat from the artisan and have them cook it.
In sewer ants. That's a lot to do, dude.
Discworld? A lot of doo-doo.
Oh, sorry. So today, with our with
Saying.
my help, Arthur designed and then we built
Just sing.
cardboard
Cause you're
maze,
cute. Yeah.
with pizza boxes.
We love pizza boxes.
And so we used a large pizza box to create the arena, and then we cut the smaller pizza box into strips and
Whoa,
glued them
Sabata.
down to make the walls. And so we just
Welcome to stream. Keep telling your story. I'm greeting a new chat member.
Somebody chat member.
Yes.
So we used Arthur's design and measured it out to a scale.
Good.
I measured
It's been
the
well.
oh goodness gracious. I measured the large pizza box for its dimensions, and then I drew a square on a piece of paper. So like, it was, the box was like 20 inches, but
See you off.
it was a square, so I just made a piece of paper that had a 20 centimeter square. So 1 centimeter was 1 inch, and then when he had drawn the maze on the paper, I measured the lines in centimeters, and then measured out the cardboard into inches of length, and then glued them down according to the diagram, and we made a maze.
But you can't just
No.
mix.
I'm almost ready. Hold on a sec.
I didn't mix them, it was a scale. Like on a map.
Back to work.
Centimeters were smaller, so they fit better onto the paper, and the inches were bigger.
Inches.
So,
Bigger inches, he says.
and so I just translated it 1 to 1, and the whole thing shook out.
I'm all prepared. Sorry, almost done. Hold on a sec.
The
Oh,
whole
we're
thing
ready.
shook out. So, either way, it worked. We did the thing.
Oh.
Evil crap is going on in this.
Oh. Hello, Boo. Welcome to Streamer. I see the pizza maze. Wait, what the shit? Man, I don't remember the last time we did Quest in the men's.
The monster's targeting you!
Brutal. Heavy standard monsters.
I remember these guys giving us like just the worst breakdowns.
Yeah, I remember not liking it.
Bro, I remember finally playing Diablos with Paralysis Sword and Shield, farmed up to max off of the Great Heroes. For the longest time, the only way I could beat that
No, I wound up using.
You'll be fine! Keep going!
Yeah, eventually I got to a point where it was Ice Switch Axe for the win, but it was the hottest of minutes.
I'm
Where
not giving up yet! Look out, world!
Well, mine only shook out.
What? His thin mustache?
Yeah. When did he realize that there was an underserved group of people in America?
White trash?
White trash. Like, some of those people that do math, I just want to serve that.
It's just give them music they need, man. People that frequent bars on Tuesday nights at 11 o'clock.
what if you hear me now better?
Chain smoking a
Just sit up there. No. There's one person.
There's Newports, classic. They're menthols.
Nice.
Jeez.
Oh, Dina and I are listening to Kid Rock. Because she said it's going to be 2 hits. Me hitting you and Kid Rock's Follow the Ball playing in the background. the pit and try to love someone.
This is the only time I genuinely like Kid Rock is when somebody put Cowboy over top of like a Trigun.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that Trigun. They got that one part where he's like doing the finger gun thing. Happens to go perfectly with I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
Yeah, they did that a bunch of times. I just remember when I realized that Bash was Johnny on Bosch. And I was like, that's what he's been doing since he quit being the Black Power Ranger.
I've been like voice acting a metric ton of anime and some video games.
Who's done what? Who?
Johnny on Bosch. Remember Adam the Black
Adam.
Ranger?
Yeah.
That's that actor's name
Not
is
his
Johnny
role
on
model?
Bosch, and he voice acts the living bejesus out of anime these days.
Okay. Like
He
what?
was Vash in Trigun. He was the lead character in Bleach, whose name I can never think of. Yes, he was Vash. No, he was Vash. Let's see. In Dragon Ball Fighters, after it turned out that the Broly voice actor is a shitbag, they called him in to do Z Broly for DBFZ, which had to have been the easiest gig of his life because all he has to do is just scream. But that was him
Johnny
too.
Bosch was also the Dragon Ball Super.
No, in the movie it was still shitbag that name I can't ever think of.
Well,
But in DBFC it's Johnny
I'm
for sure.
I'm sure they won't have a difficult time having
Man, I
Yeah,
need to rewatch Trigun. That's a throwback right there. That's high school.
yeah. One of the dudes one of the other guys in the Max Damage Discord, Flash Boy for long, got on Facebook and was like, y'all remember this shit? It like posted a promo image from Trigun. I was like, oh my.
Now, you said posted a promo.
Right.
I'm brain filmed in a Yakuza Nami promo?
No, it's just like a still frame image to promote the series. Like,
Oh, my bad.
just art, like promotional art for the series. He was like, remember this? I was like, oh my god. And it was like 2002. All of a sudden, I'm writing Star Wars fan fiction on a web forum.
Fine.
I still think about that. Like I still have days like driving all over creation in a car where my brain is just like it's never gonna see the light of day. Every time I sit down at a computer with the thought that I'm like, right thing, don't write the
Well, you have to catch up on your backlog of stuff.
I have a crap ton of video games to play, I have a ton of YouTube and Netflix to watch. Get into movie theater and see the new Space Jam and Black Widow and
So both of those are on HBO and Disney Plus respectively. If you wanted to just not be around people.
we're thinking about it because Hawaii is still in super mask mode.
Oh yeah, fuck that, man. Why do you want to sit there for like 2.5 hours with a mask on when you be in your house in your damn underwear? That's what okay, as terrible as this pandemic has been, like, working from home and, like, home theater releases is just fantastic.
Yeah,
Because how much money are you really losing if you drop $20? I mean, like, I know, like, I go to Alamo Draft House and get fucking shit house, and, you know, then I spend $15 a ticket, and then I go drop $100 while I'm eating and drinking in the theater. You know, good job for Alamo Draft House. Thankfully, they have good food and good drink.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not mad about it, and they like the money. So I think the only drawback to being in my own house is I have to make it myself. I don't know how to make fried pickles. Are you out of your mind? Like,
yeah. The other thing too, though, is like if the movie theater, if the theater business goes under because this is the way now, people just don't feel like going out to it anymore. Like that's a lot of jobs in the whole industry is kind of shot.
there's another thing too. Like there's a degree of excitement that goes along with, you know, showing up Friday night to a theater, standing in line, waiting on, you know, the movie to start, all that shit, you know, getting the fucking $14 gummy bears and all that. Giant bucket of popcorn. That Chappelle Show skit wouldn't be funny without the theater industry.
Start begging for mercy.
Otherwise, you're in a weird social situation where you just Netflix and chilling.
He's gonna wait for
Unless-
Diablos. I'm trying to shut him.
Diablos is back.
This is it.
Yeah.
Diablos not here.
Hold that thought.
Diablos is the most reasonable monster in this video.
Oh my god, Jason.
What?
Did you hear that fucking Biz Markie is dead?
Thank you.
I don't know who that is.
Stop it!
What's up, this Marky?
You got what I need. You say you just a friend.
Oh,
Like, one hit wonder, but like amazing though.
no,
Iconic.
No, I didn't know.
He did.
Oh, rip, I guess.
Rip Biz Markie.
That's in chat. There's maybe like one person.
To honor Biz Markie. Have a friend. Don't do that. You got what I need. Did you say you just a friend? Did you say you just a friend? Oh, baby. You got what I need. I haven't hit a single monster in 5 minutes. God damn, they need to stop.
Hitting the monsters for suckers.
Communication error. That might have something to do with it. I thought it was scamming. Like that. I reckon it's just me for this.
Sucker. I was gonna say, I'm just doing like this. This is the crucial warm-up fight. That's a lot of last time.
Because it knows if our group is active.
Yeah, you do body vault tracks.
Gosh, well, I feel like let's do something like this.
I should probably check
My
this
son's
out.
head. My boy needs to learn to dry off his noggin. I love you too.
Dry hair.
Dry hair is for people who don't want their pillow to get away.
Shower in the morning.
Yeah, thank you.
All heels up.
You just a friend.
This one's gonna hit hard.
You got what I need.
Yeah.
You say you just a friend.
Yeah, I've been
You say you just a friend. I believe.
I'll be taking this. Mine now.
Well, how like your whole stream is just gonna be us fighting these two monsters, and then
This would be that, like those 3 lines out of his song.
Hey, I'm the songbird of this generation. By those that have heard me, that good.
Alright, I'm changing weapons out.
oh, it's Diablos, baby, not Dabio.
No, it is definitely Dabio from now on.
Dabio, biatch.
All right, your uncles have decided that Diablos' new name is Dabio now.
It's Dabio.
Dabio.
Master's
giving Dabio a suck.
Dabio's got anger issues.
Dabio is a little cunt is what Dabio is.
Yeah. I guess Arthur must have the wild crap.
Get me pregnant with your wild crap.
Jesus Christ.
The wild rat they have superpowers. Hologram? I think it's holographic technology. But they program a disc with the creature's physiology, like the things it can do or capable of. And then when they touch the creature in question, the suit activates the disc with it, by using the animal's DNA. And then they acquire holographic, basically it's like a holographic Iron Man suit. It's like made of hard light. And they use them to protect animals, save the day. One of the fictional villains that the Crap Brothers fight is this fashionista who freeze-rays animals into stasis and poses them to make them into things like belts or scarves or hats or earrings. And her name is Danita Donata, and her assistant is this not terribly smart, but kind of sweet and extremely muscular himbo named Dom.
Why you gotta say himbo, man? Why you marginalize us like that?
Because he's a himbo.
Look.
In the description, he sounds like Kronk.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I let myself go
Sort
there
of
a
like
bit.
Kronk. He's like, "Hi, Danita.
Yeah.
Got the things you wanted." He's kind of funny, but anyway, that's Daniel. And then there's a rogue chef named Gourmand who loves to capture and cook endangered animals to make rare and unique recipes out of them. Right. The Zack Box, which are created by Zack Marmatek, capture animals, which are then cybernetically brainwashed and put inside of machines. Like, it's almost Dr. Robotnik, except this dude is like skinny and pale and petty as all get out.
What do you mean that's not Dr. Robot?
Well, Dr. Robotnik is a fatty.
Are you body shaming
I'm not body shaming
Ivo
Dr.
Robotnik?
I'm not body shaming Dr. Robotnik, but I'm just saying, one guy is crazy skinny and looks like he needs a sandwich, and the other one's a little bit big.
It's
It's
called
okay.
being thick and it's sexy.
I love the thick boys. The mustaches.
Look. Zoe said that she liked big boys and itty bitty boys.
Inner City Boys.
Yeah. And then,
Well, Dallas knows the rest of
country
the
boys?
A
Dallas.
little bit.
Dallas knows the rest of the Warzone
Here's
song.
the quest list.
I like. Let's see. Let's do Nintendo do what Sonic can. Can't. I don't fucking
Whoa, what, really?
Sega does what Nintendo don't! Anyhow.
Ugh, they used to do it, Nintendo.
I wish you
Now
luck.
they just seem to be chasing the trends.
Xenon also likes the thick boys.
Doesn't like the thick boys.
Get me pregnant with your thick boy.
Mm.
You want some
Your mother
I
get
think
up.
I've got like
Come on, get
some
down with the
weird
thickness.
ear, nose, throat thing. My throat's definitely sore. And my nose hurts.
You want me to, you guys want me to tell you the truth right now?
What?
Tell me the truth right
The
now.
hook brings you back.
The hook brings you back.
Like
I
the
ain't
song.
telling you no lie.
Like the hook, the anyway. It's the musical, the term the hook. You're all
Wow.
welcome.
that
Also, I
spot
apologize.
to be immortalized.
Do you?
that way.
Another streamer that I know and I'm aware of made a frog emote because of the frequency with which he burps and then blames it on a frog being somewhere in his house.
Oh.
The
It's
belching
like,
frog sounds like a good English pub, you know?
It
That's like
does.
that one. That's like one thing I saw where this girl sitting in a chair, and every so often she would move and it would make a noise, and he kept blaming the chair, and so pretty soon everyone was blaming the farting noises on Chair Coon. So Chair Coon's farts.
Yeah. I think my thing is sneezing, and I always say like I'm allergic to the bullshit, so it'll probably end up being my thing. Little sneeze emote. Allergic to bullshit, man. Someday, I'm gonna get like 40 more followers and average 3 viewers per stream.
Don't do walk around in circles.
Bruh.
Whatever I want to.
That reminds me of the Gorilla for Sale. The little Gorilla for Sale.
Yep. It was a Cartoon Network groovy about kind of poking fun at the Hanna-Barbera habit of reusing backgrounds when characters are supposed to be walking and talking.
Look, budgets are tight.
Hell yeah, they are.
You are going to be tight budget.
So, yeah, honestly, like, that era of Cartoon Network was pretty big. Cartoon Network groovies,
Get me pregnant with your awesome stink.
For as long as Dolly is lived long enough to Jabberjaw.
You know Jabberjaw was the best one.
Every so often, I just
But where do you find that? That's important.
Legit just YouTube Cartoon Network movies. They got all this shit.
I think there's like a whole playlist. It's like
Bitch, here.
Sleeping boy.
He got us all.
Oh,
Get me pregnant with your sleeping boy.
You do big slim. Oh no, I'm awake. Totally forgot to use this is the time to play mobile games.
This is the good one.
I never do that.
This is the bad one. That one's the best.
oh yeah, they also did like an epic cover of the Pussycat theme song. Only like every so often they like switch the genre on it and the art style.
So sleepy. Oh, boom! My axe came
Because
apart.
the original one's better. Like the acoustic version sucks.
I got it.
No, the other one.
I have no idea where you are.
The water doesn't help.
We'll play Search for me.
That's that. Yeah. Shut up! I'm trying to. You don't have to sing it. I'm trying to think of the band. Sublime.
Chill out.
You're welcome. I'm John
Except for I definitely said
I would have heard it if Justin had been singing. You're trying to get me content ID, dude.
yeah, it's better though.
Oh, I thought I was at the extent of the range on the super. Don't you otter away from me. Get back. Wait, what is Somnican weak to as a monster?
He's weak to hammer, son.
Probably thunder.
You are absolutely right.
It's electric.
It's a wonder we have any viewers right now. Wait, there are people who know me in real life. That's why.
There's like 2 of them, I think.
It's literally just you and Xenon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Blue Nanners went away?
Yeah. That's
Well,
fine.
what's up, Mr. or Miss Xenon? I don't know.
They very much they typed. You know Xenon.
You said Miss Xenon?
You know Xenon.
Cetus Lepidus.
Goodness gracious. My bad.
No.
Of course, I just read the comment about them liking the thick boys. Of course, I
Yes.
should have known. Hello, best friend. Yes, I said Boo Nanners.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when people think it's gonna be no, yeah, like the phone. Right at the end of it.
It was the nature of things. Oh, yep, that's totally the best beat because they just say greetings.
Yes.
They are the only ones.
For a while it was greetings and such like. So there have been upgrades to the body.
They mix them. Yet to reach the part where
He got hard.
you don't remember that quest?
How do you not remember? Like they used to meme that shit all the time. Oh,
Oh, cool. Well,
hey.
so yeah, there's a location in the game where the Magic Academy is.
You've
Where
been
the
over
professor- Yep. And one of the magic teachers has passed and has inherited the ability to petrify people with a stick. And Gilbert, the horny hedgehog, just will not back up.
Old boy is like he is mad thirsty. He's down bad. That's what children say on the internet these days.
Yeah, and so she's like, look, you really need to go somewhere else. If you look at my eyes too long, you're gonna do it. And he's like, oh, I can see it. I'm tingling all over. She's like, that's the petrification process. You really need to look away. And he's like, oh, I'm getting so hard for you, baby.
And then he turns to stone.
She loses it. Just straight up loses it on him.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I'm petrifying you right now, like, blast him. And then he's a statue now. And then, like, he ends up in the rich lady's basement.
Yeah.
And when you go talk to the little cactus about him, all the little cactus has to say is, he got hard. I lived to tell that little cactus about whatever I was doing. You just never knew what he... I mean, you just never knew what the little guy was going to say. And then he'd write it all down.
Yep.
And, you know, reading the little cactus diary entries was a treat on its own.
Yeah, frankly, that is like an enormous chunk of my motivation for replaying Legend of Mana on this remake someday.
Are
When
you
I
kidding me?
remember to go buy the damn thing.
I mastered all the nunchuck powers today, and I switched over to the dagger since there's some commonality
I found
between
a
those
relic.
two weapons. Good for you.
Yeah. LV, how have you been? As you can see, we've been having a lot of fun. Yeah. But yeah, Overcut 1 was super fun because, you know, my names.
Yeah, we'll put it on 20.
I mean, strictly speaking, he ended up in someone's storage room. This is Becky, so
He has the storage
but he counts as storage room.
Later.
like the characterization of all those people was fantastic. Like every single character, or almost every single character in the game was memorable.
Like the shitbag
I need
Niccolo.
some of your parts.
Niccolo was such a scumbag.
He was.
I liked him in spite of myself.
Don't mind if I do.
He's, they play him really well as the shitbag role.
Yeah, and then there was like, well, I don't.
I'll make you rich. Here's 3 things, and you can have them for 300 lucre.
You mean like all the money I made getting here? Actually, not even that. And he just basically robs you.
He's like, what? Smile! And then he runs off
Yeah.
before you can react.
Yeah, you don't even have an option.
It's like,
He's got like
Bud
6
and Lisa.
quests.
Niccolo's business is unusual, like 1 through 4, and then
Let's
like
go home.
2 more. I don't know what they are.
I think they were just business unusual 5 and 6, to be honest.
No, really?
Yeah.
Apparently, if you take him to the final boss, he ends up spreading the rumor that you are in fact a shitbag and just ruins your reputation, and he becomes a millionaire.
Hmm. Well, I know who I'm not taking to the final boss.
I always went alone. Like, I just never
Honestly?
bought anybody.
Honestly, if I wind up taking an NPC to the final boss, I'm probably going to wind up taking Bud, because Arthur loves playing as Bud.
Bud's to do with the fucking frying pan, right?
Yeah!
Yep.
Cold cocks you with his... He cold cocks you with his mother's frying pan, and then, like, casts all this, dryad and, stone magic all over you.
Did somebody say something like, cold cock?
And then Lisa carries around her father's broom, and casts fire and gold magic. I prefer Lisa, but only because the broom counts as a staff, and her staff special increases her magic stat.
Isn't the frying pan a two-handed sword?
Yes,
It
it
is.
is. It counts as a two-handed sword, which is amazing and fun. Also, what else?
Time to go.
Like there were some other unusual things
Hello.
that were used as weaponry.
These are the available quests.
Like a dildo.
Oh, y'all want to fight, y'all want to
Fight
fight
what?
Apex Azuros?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Probably gonna change weapons to better suit the fact that he is a tiny monster.
May the spirits protect you.
But like even the weird like little NPC characters like Diddle and
Hey, does anyone have insurance? I do.
I do not have
I
insurance.
don't.
I'm gonna eat it. I ate it.
Like Diddle, the tiny little guy in like that weird wheelchair thing that would like crank out like organ grinder music,
Uh-huh.
and the
And
male,
juggling monkey.
yeah, whose name all of a sudden I cannot remember. Like I did like 3 quests involving Diddle and that monkey, and I cannot remember.
Diddle my monkey.
I never figure out what to do anything with those two. I just talked to the monkey or whoever, and they disappeared, and I never found them again.
Oh well, the first time the first time you talk to Diddle, he remembers something and runs off. And then his buddy runs off to try to find him. And you have to follow them, talk to the Sproutling in Central Domina, and then go talk to Miss Yuka, the oversized canary, in the inn. And then they
Totally
mentioned
not
that
a
Diddle
social
bought a,
Easy.
then, Diddle bought a stamp, but accidentally put the stamp on his forehead, and then the male pelican thought he was a package and flew him away to Luwan Highway where he gets lost. Hello, boys. Here comes the cutest, sweetest mail carrier. Look out, boys. Bang! I was like,
So sharp in your mouth, man. Them pumpkins is very scary.
yep.
Get me pregnant with your hairy, scary pumpkin.
Bud the Malignant sends the army of pumpkins to take over Domina. But it doesn't work. And he becomes your apprentice.
Yoink. Easy peasy.
Gotta tell you though, chasing down those wisdoms was wild.
That's our target, huh?
This is my list. Oh,
That's a good wisdom.
Sounds like Domino.
It's been a while since I heard that.
someone linked it to me last night. It was, frankly, I just had the most
There it is.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to get a Twitter just so I can follow Fox. That Twitter account makes me
really good. There was one during the pandemic that was like, it looked for a second like they were going to get back to more ordinary life, and then absolutely fucking did not. Where it was like, if you go back to work, you're just going to say, oh, big stretch. When I do the stretch. I have never been so called out in my life.
That's a good start.
Because every time speaking in Cupcake Stretch, I go, oh, big stretch.
But like, that's half the point of owning a dog. Like, if the dog stretches and you don't say big stretch, you're a horrible dog.
Yeah, I was gonna follow up, like, I've been in a couple of chats and things, so it's like, I would say, oh, big stretch when your pet stretch, like, or, no, like, do you say, oh, big stretch when your pets do a stretch, or are you complete non-stretch?
Exactly. But, that's just, even though maybe he doesn't live in the house, like, teaching children, we're talking about pets
That bums me out.
and they're like, he's so cute, and I'm like, I know, but he eats things that are not food. I have to take it away from him.
Also, we were mega anxious once our father moved.
Yeah, that's kind of why he don't live in our house. That and the allergies. And I love more than
That was her dog to start with. What shit? Not the pet store.
is that deer?
Better follow it. I'm going after it.
Yes. Yes, actually Jason brought it up first.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah. Yeah, that dog. He's going gray around the muzzle now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's distinguished.
I'm getting gray hairs.
Oh, welcome.
I have I can see the individual shining strands when I wash my hands at work. And just like, come on. What is this job doing?
Yeah, when my hair gets longer, I notice it more. But I have silver strands and bangs. I have silver strands.
Nothing personal, buddy.
trying to grab your parts.
I'll be taking this.
You won't be able to this.
The monster's targeting you!
Your toes hand him over.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh man, what was that change?
Don't worry about it. Fine!
Literally no idea.
I don't know, there was like some game where like we were playing and like the person was, or maybe it was Monster Hunter World. Where, like,
It was mine.
It was cool. Yeah,
Really not. We're fighting Alex right now.
yeah. Which I still haven't seen about having this little band. So change your element out. Like I can't teleport the camp. Just looking you up.
yeah, like it's like they forgot that
I mean, you could forecast it, right? Like except for during
Yeah,
the
Forecaster, so long as it's not during the judgment.
Yeah.
but like, why would you go so far out of your way? Like, it's not like he changed. It's not like, I don't know, maybe he did change. Give it a new element, come back.
Yeah, like when you start in ice mode and then you drop like dragon, and then you go fire after the over if you get stuck in. And then that would be the point where you get that, but it's like yeah, and then it's like even if you don't, it's like you're already behind, so far behind the curve anyway, you're going to be like there's no point. It's already figure out elements, figure out what element it is. It's like, dude, I don't fucking know. Shut up. You know what it started on. And then like you get knocked out by it. It's like, hey, you gotta look out. Like, yeah, we know. Like at least the commander was only like once you hit the bus with like pulse, it reminded you of the was at each point.
My head must be open.
Yeah, I thought about that meme too.
Let's go!
Talking about a frustrating experience in a video game. I discovered that all these years later, I still can't remember how to get through Lumiere's
This
tower.
should fix it!
Look, nobody
tower
figures out how to get through that tower. You just go and eventually you figure that shit out.
My first time I got so lost and did that, but like level 40 something just goes off the bottom and way over you. Now I can't figure out the wrong way ever again to go fight that dragon.
Yeah, and then, but then like you also could just like because the fights kept going in there, like getting lost in the tower, if you could handle all the fights with the tower in the city.
It was pretty good. There's a quest called Diddle's Attic, where Diddle basically gives up on life and gets taken by a soul.
Take me off now!
Actually, it's just about 5 months, but you covered Diddle. Ow! You covered Diddle in the Monkey's Escape.
There was a good another dungeon or something associated with the quest line that was also
Here it comes! Be careful!
Oh, usually, typically, it's
Get away from me!
We'll get through this together! We'll be fine! Keep going!
Because you have to find old balls. If you don't, you can't get any further. So you're fine. But that one where
Oh,
have
Fiddle
to
who?
navigate- the little dude who plays Football.
I'm kidding, dude.
And
His name is Fiddle.
and so you have to navigate through all these shadows. If you don't do it, then you start to know. A demon, 4 dragon, 3 knight armor. Oh, bad guys. I gotta fuck them half a dozen times. Before the game finally took pity on me and reduced the number of shadows that I had to get past. And then I could get through it.
You're mine to command.
The same is good for even the things like that robot
Dial in for monkey. I mean, like, as a little redneck child, I was obsessed with the Grass Store episode.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was Randy Savage, just the version of wrestler.
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, he hits you the oh yeah! That shit was so good.
Beg it for mercy.
I am
No more Mr. Nice Guy. It's getting weaker.
God, I'll never forget. I'll never forget seeing.
But I can never break your spirit!
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Randy Savage was the wrestler in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man.
Yes, he was. The bone saw.
Oh, so what? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and then like that was like the only time that Peter Parker got mouthy. He was like, "Nice outfit, did your husband make it for you?"
Yeah.
And I was like,
he kind of did a little bit like
didn't age well.
like. It's like everyone's out of your mind. Like, ooh, got him. Like, it was so like when he was trying to like fight the Green Goblin. And then in Amazing Spider-Man 2, he's fighting Alfred Mania and the Bang. Here's your change, and like hits him in the face with a sack of coins that weighs like 100 pounds.
I have to admit, I don't know that I like the Amazing Spider-Man as much as I like Sam Raimi's movies, but the dude had jokes.
I'll put this to good use.
Yeah,
Both of them got Spider-Man all wrong, and that's the problem. Is that in the first one, he's too much of a sad sack, and he's like 30. And then the other one, he's too cool, but he's a teenager. So they gotta get a little closer. But like the new ones are just spot on, man.
yeah.
Oh
like,
yeah, I still haven't seen Far From Home.
What?
It was good.
I haven't seen the second Spider-Man.
How about Homecoming?
I saw the first one, yeah. But I haven't seen the third
Come
one.
home.
There's a third one, which is,
All right.
I don't remember what the third one's called, but it also has
Third one's gonna be No Way Home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know.
I also haven't
I feel
seen-
like the Raimi films did Peter Parker the most correct, and then the Amazing ones did Spider-Man
That's all
most
there is
correct,
to it.
and then the MCU Spider-Man is kind of bridging that gap and doing the best average. But I still
Then
feel
you
like
have
Tom Holland's Spider-Man is not
Spider-Verse.
mouthy enough, and then Tom Holland's Peter Parker is not sad sack enough. Like, he just doesn't get shit on enough. But then also, like, they're just like, who is Uncle Ben? There's no Uncle Ben. There's only Tony Stark. It's like, come the fuck on, y'all. Like that's the thing I don't appreciate, is they basically yanked Uncle Ben out the story, and it was like, all of the Uncle Ben shit is now Tony Stark shit instead. It's like, y'all, why?
Not necessarily, man. I just feel like I think Uncle Ben's gonna eventually happen, but like, everyone's just tired of the Spider-Man fucking, you know, the What am I looking for? The origin story. We've seen it twice already.
Well,
We
yeah,
don't
I
need to
mean,
see it a
don't
third
get me wrong. I'm happy they didn't take the extra time out to like show Uncle Ben like die because it's Peter's fault and shit. Like, I'm glad we didn't do that part, but having the important responsibility lesson come out of someone other than Uncle Ben, it's like it's like if y'all could just shit on this man's legacy more, I would appreciate that.
Spider-Man is just basically part of Tony's character arc, really.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I don't appreciate like the most flagship character of all of Marvel being used as like a character development device for like a character that's frankly C-list before Iron Man 2.
Well, back to work.
Like,
I have to admit, Iron Man really wasn't that popular before his first film, was he?
he was not.
None of them were. That's why Sony capitalized on X-Men and Spider-Man, because like the 90s weren't all that long ago and they bought those IPs.
They were definitely the most well known.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's a shame they took a dump all over the
quest would you
Fantastic Four twice in a row.
Oh, so wait, Loki spoilers.
What?
Dang it all! Hang on.
Can't do it.
Yeah. Ugh. Here, we're gonna fight Toby Barrioth and Nargacuga.
Oh, fun! Like the 3 fastest little flip around duders in the whole.
Well, I mean, the quest is called Heart of a Ninja, so.
Yeah.
Good luck out
You
there.
can just flip out and kill people, and that's their
And
power.
none of them have a shared weakness.
It's okay. Weaknesses are for suckers.
They're all weak to my Nargacuga stick.
I was gonna say, like, just.
Get me pregnant with your Coogie stick.
I will.
Jesus. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna either grab the Valstrax weapon or the
Excuse me.
the Magdamala weapon. Just have to decide.
Magnamallow. He's a lava marshmallow. Sweet and sticky and kick your ass.
I'm almost ready.
Took you long enough.
Magdamalas.
Well, playtime's over.
Depart. My Baja Blast is gone and now I missed it.
Oh damn! Oh Jennifer got me a Baja Blast Zero the other day, and I was like,
Bruh.
oh my god! I hate it.
Let's
The
go.
true love.
This'll be easy.
It's so good. Baja Blast may be like one of the best flavors. Next to that World of Warcraft Horde flavor, I
Bruh.
don't know what it was, but like they have not recreated it even one time. I think maybe they did one time. They were like, "Hey, we're bringing back our game fuel thing."
I'm
And I
pretty
was like,
sure it was, jeez, I can use really. It was for a Halo promotion?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Right.
What? Where? No, I got Mochi. Not sure whose dog that is. Oh, it's Jason's.
But yeah, like that stuff was delicious. And when it was around like all the time, I bought it. And then when it was discontinued, Kroger put a deep discount on like bottles, like cans, and I was like, I am splurged today. And I still top of the
It's like rent money?
bought all of it. Hey, look, I had a very tight arrangement for my living. I paid like
I remember that. I remember that setup, yeah.
it was plus I got the
Get me pregnant with your super cool duder.
Very opposite.
good with him now. He gives no fucks about everything he's going on. Jesus, on the other side of his arm, I
love how they fight each other. Honestly, if they didn't, I'd be
Good fight.
yes. All the
Be careful!
Not quite.
I think Tom Holland could be,
God fucking.
What are you talking about?
about Spider-Man gets people pregnant.
Oh.
Yes.
Smush.
It's pretty fucking different to hear you refer to Tom Holland as a hero, just saying.
What? Tom Holland's adorable. He's like a tiny little guy. That's okay.
Being pregnant with your tiny little guy.
Like, if he was like, I'm scared, Mr. Stark, I was like, I'm gonna hug that man. Oh, that's Stark. Watching that show. Watching that show hurt my Can't give up hope.
Who's fighting something? Yeah.
We can help you get out of
Also, I have no idea what the
Here you
You were saying. Never mind.
Turn out Dave Matthews Band.
Booty in the blow pit.
Booty in the glove, excuse me. What dare I fucked that up bad. First Jason didn't know who the fuck Bismarck he was, and now this. I know.
It's been
Yo,
an hour and 8 minutes, and I'm just now learning the game is louder than we are. Is that better?
Anyway, I'm also turning mine down in case that contributes somehow.
Oh, it doesn't.
So, okay, well, I tried. So,
Turn down for
you
what?
were trying to say something, Jason, before.
I don't know. It's lost in
We
the
got interrupted by
blabber over Dave Matthews Band.
No, it's Hootie and the Bloodfish.
How dare you?
That's exactly the joke.
Well, how sad would you be if I didn't play my part in it?
Nargacuga as well.
No. Hi, Nargi.
Now it's gnarly.
Gnarly Cougar. Gosh, if the excitable A-lister in that Netflix original does not make all those stupid monster puns, I am going to just like 1-star that whole thing. But it can't be any worse than the Monster Hunter movie, right?
I don't know. I actually did not get to see it.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see it for myself either, but
Oh, it was terrible.
the reviews were all bad.
I feel like given the
You know this.
Are we singing the Goofy movie?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Our Line soundtrack?
Sing along or shut up.
Well, I didn't know what we were doing at first.
Join the fucking fun, bro.
Anyway, I don't remember what I was trying to talk about. But...
How Powerline is the fucking songbird of a
We
generation.
were talking about the Netflix original Monster Hunter, which is going to follow the excitable A-lister. And we want him to say all the stupid monster
Oh,
puns.
yeah.
Is the fucking A-lister the main character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you
Yeah.
guys sent me the trailer at work, and I haven't had a chance to watch it, but that makes a ton of sense. Because otherwise, why would it just be Hunter? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, the Dragon
Yeah.
Quest anime was pretty good.
the what anime?
There was a Dragon Quest anime. Like it's
Oh,
made in
cool.
the
I mean, it makes sense.
it's
It's
made in like the
Akira
3D
Toriyama, I
in the
think.
3D kind of style that the video game. Like it looks like video game graphics. At first, I thought Jen was watching a cutscene from the video game, but no, it was like a whole animated series, and it just looks dead ass like the games do. But yeah, like after like all these Resident Evil films, I don't understand why anybody expected the Monster Hunter films, who are made by basically that exact same team, to look anything like the actual games.
Hey, I love that you guys are singing this song, but it is really, really disrupting this conversation.
Sorry, I'm gonna stop singing along now. Sorry, you're good.
But yeah, like if you were paying attention to like the fucking 7 or 8 Resident Evil movies, and then saw that the same people who made those were working on Monster Hunter, your expectations should have been set. Like there's no way on earth it was ever going to be anything remotely like the games. So,
Oh, yeah, those Resident Evil movies. I thought you were talking about the animated ones. I was
No.
like, hang on now.
no,
'Cause
the
I've
live-action
been down
ones.
this track before. Yeah, the live action ones were fucking hot garbage. The first one was entertaining because, you know, it was the early 2000s and people didn't know better. You know?
Like, here's the
All
thing.
comedy movies were predicated on homophobia and misogyny, you know?
I feel like the Resident Evil movies, if you're not trying to consider them to be anything like the games, are actually not too bad as far as like action horror is concerned. Like they're actually pretty solid movies. It's just once you start thinking about them in terms of the Resident Evil films, that's where they start to suck. Like if they just didn't say Resident Evil on them and didn't make any reference to any kind of like Resident Evil characters or anything, it would just be like literally just change the name of every canon Resident Evil character in it and change Umbrella to something else, and then they're badass. But because they say Resident Evil on them, they stink because they're not anything like the games that they're drawing resources from.
Big Thunder.
I
So
hate that.
one of my favorite things about video games that, like, for some odd reason filmmakers cannot understand is, like, way back, like when that first live action Mario Brothers film came out, and they just absolutely did that weird, like that dreary dystopia, like,
Yeah, the Mushroom Kingdom was like some kind of weird,
grunge
like,
city thing.
yeah, grunge punk
Like,
thing.
back then, I kind of got it, right? Because there's no real story here. Mario runs, he jumps on bad mushrooms, he jumps and kicks turtles, he fights the one with a giant spiky shell, and he saves the princess. Like,
Oh, the Minion,
my
the Minion movie studio is handling the next Mario Brothers movie. By the way.
they
Why
sure
are they making another
are.
Mario Bros. Movie? Is it gonna be animated?
Yeah, it's gonna be
It is gonna
animated.
be-
It's
yeah.
by the fucking I can't think of
It's
the
by
animation studio.
Illumination.
Yeah, there you go.
It's by the Despicable Me people. I'm not
The
against
Despicable
it,
Me
I'm not for it.
Buffers.
I'm gonna have to wait and see the trailer. But like they even did it with Sonic, and Sonic wasn't that bad. But like they're like, these people were just sitting there and they look at the game and they go, you know, I don't think people would want this. So we're gonna make a movie that's not quite this. Right? Like, we did not need, like, as good as the Sonic film was,
Come on.
we did not need Sonic in the real world. We did not need, like, we did not need this whole Sonic the Hedgehog actually lives in like the middle of nowhere. What was it, Kansas?
No, it was
That
somewhere
was-
in the Pacific Northwest.
Or was oh, it was?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought they were in the like the middle of the country.
No,
But
because he points vaguely off in some direction for Sonic to go in, and Sonic runs into the Pacific Ocean. And
Well,
then they,
yeah, but,
and then
like,
they drive
Sonic's,
south
like,
to
cra-
California.
Yeah, but like Sonic's crazy fast.
Yeah, but like they
So-
make they make the trip down to California in like 2 or 3 days. So it's probably like it was like Oregon or Montana.
Okay. Well, I haven't watched the movie in about a year. I can't go back and watch it and find out. But like, we did not need, as funny as it was, we didn't need Donut Lord. Like, it was fine, but we
Look,
didn't need
James
that.
Marsden on a road trip with silly CGI creatures is an American classic of movie convention.
I'm not arguing. I am not arguing. But like, if they wanted to have like real people in it, like we could have just had like some Station Square business. We didn't have to put Sonic in the middle of the United States
I
of
forgot
America.
Station Square existed.
Like, we could have done some Sonic Adventure stuff with that. But like, how hard is it, right? Like, anthropomorphic animals. One goes really fast. They have a society of anthropomorphic animals. Like, how hard a hook would that be when we have like Zootopia or Sting?
I mean,
Or
at least they got Tyson
pick
Hess to
one.
fix the shit.
Oh
But
my gosh!
And from the all the leaks and things I've been seeing about Sonic the Hedgehog films or the sequel film, it seems like it's gonna be a lot closer to what we would want.
Yeah, they're getting
Also,
there.
the United States government is responsible for Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2 leaks. No, I'm
Are
not
they
kidding.
now?
Yes, they are.
How does that work?
I don't know, but I was very anxious about national security when I heard. So y'all can't even keep a movie under wraps? What the hell?
That's all there is to it.
But
Big old butt. I have no idea what, if anything, I'm supposed to be receiving and making out of these quests.
But
Yeah, well,
like-
excuse me, princess. So, let's talk about the Zelda animated series.
excuse me. Yeah, but like, that's the thing that always gets me, right? It's like, you're aiming these movies at kids anyway. Like, what is it you think kids are gonna have such a hard time grasping, you know? And then like the Monster Hunter series, like we didn't need, I can't remember her name, like crossing from the real world into the Monster Hunter world. Like, we could have just had her be a Monster Hunter in the Monster Hunter world, where like she's on the boat going to the new world, getting ready to fight the Diablos or whatever, you know, and she gets there and she learns about the way life works because she's a new recruit. Like, she's still the point of view character, but she is contained in the story.
But how else are we gonna get T.I. in the movie, guys?
Just make it fucking like Monster Hunter T.I. Like, you
Ha!
don't even have
Monster
to
Hunter
act,
T.I.
like, you don't even have
We're
to like change him
fighting-
up that.
We're
like,
fighting
he could-
Agnes
MCU.
See you again
so you know,
Thank you.
What are you doing so we know?
Agnes
Fighting the fire crane. It just, I don't know, man. Like, why they gotta think that, like, all of a sudden, oh wait, we're making a movie based on a video game. We better dumb this crap down and then, like, change it completely, or else people aren't gonna magically understand. Well, we do this kind of stuff, like, all the time.
we have to
in
make it
other
appeal to
movie
people who
genres.
don't know what this shit is.
But, I mean, but, like,
If they wanted to do that, make the main character not a hunter, then have them go through the rookie stage and have them figure stuff out via a mentor character.
see, there you go. But, like, you know, but, like, nobody changed the Lord of, well,
I
I'm not
do
gonna
miss
say,
partying with
okay.
her.
like, the Lord of the Rings.
Didn't you say she's got a baby now?
I really need
They're going to,
audio
NCT.
alerts. Isaac Fox, thank you for following
like,
22 minutes
NCT,
ago.
NCT.
It's good to finally see you in this.
Why?
I don't know, but she was like complaining to me about it, and I was trying to like bring her
But,
hopes
like-
up and being like, hey, you know, I've heard it's really
Hold
great
on.
for family,
I lost
like,
I lost the thread.
you know.
He'll be in the field for 2 weeks, then out for 2 weeks.
I don't know.
I was like, I mean, I've heard good things. Like, people, it doesn't seem great, but I've heard people like it.
Oh,
so,
right. The Lord of the
I
Rings
wanted
films.
to do it. I got my
Like,
name
they were
requested to do it.
changed,
So,
they were adapted, but like,
but they
You
just
didn't
had this
have, like-
assignment, you know, in San Antonio.
you know, like they didn't remake Bilbo Baggins to be like some short dude
They
from the
got
Bronx who
L&L,
like trips
and they
down a
got,
hole and ends up in Middle Earth. Like,
I was like, you guys
so
listed
why are
it,
we
you
gonna
guys-
be
In and
doing
Out
that with these
Burger.
other games?
Listen,
Yeah,
video
alright.
games aren't real art forms and don't deserve respect.
Not even. Yeah.
You guys can just go to Vegas, it'll be great.
Man, people,
Yeah.
Grab the fortune owl.
I'm sorry.
Get me pregnant with your fortune owl.
Now we'll strike it rich. Wasn't there a Warcraft movie? Yes, there was.
The
I don't know
Warcraft
how-
movie was also garbage.
Also,
But
there was
not
an Assassin's
because-
Creed movie that was not the best.
Oh
Yeah.
god, they made an Assassin's Creed movie?
They
Yes,
did.
they
It had
did.
it had Magneto.
Which
Not
Magneto?
not the old one. Not Ian
Not
not
the
Ian
good one.
McKellen. Yeah, not Ian McKellen
Oh.
Magneto. As
Michael
the
Fassbender.
yeah, that's his name. He was the assassin guy.
Yeah.
I remember because I was going through my training at Arizona.
I call him Michael Aspender because the girls like him.
Well,
And it's like an Avatar reference.
there you go.
Oh, apparently, in the UK, because
Sorry.
Bender is a slur for gay people, they had to completely rename the Avatar series.
Where?
In the UK,
Oh.
it's not called Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's called like The Legend of Aang or something, because Bender is a slur against gay people.
What did they do when they had to talk about
The-
airbending and
God only
firebending?
knows. I don't know.
The
Water
weather
bending.
game.
Also, for some reason, Ninja was too intense for children in England, so the TMNT were Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Stop it. Gangway from Foot Cycle? Fucking stupid. Oh, the semantics are terrible.
But,
Look,
yes,
we
the
have-
Warcraft movie. The Warcraft movie didn't do any like crazy weird adaptations, quote unquote, but like they were like, oh, the audience can't possibly comprehend all of this heavy, deep Warcraft lore, so we're just gonna make the whole movie like a 3-hour exposition dump. Like, y'all just tell the dang story from the video game. The first Warcraft movie can be Warcraft 1. You can get introduced to the characters and stuff. And then the second movie can be Warcraft 2. Like, you don't need to sit down and cram like 20 years of Warcraft video games into like a 2-hour movie, y'all. Like, just be chill about this stuff. Like, oh my god.
Being chill is for suckers.
I just, I cannot wait for someone who loves video games to finally get to Hollywood to make a video game movie that's worthwhile.
Dude, how goofy is it that after all this time, the first Mortal Kombat movie is probably still the best video game movie, barring Michael Lambert as writing?
Christopher Lambert.
Christopher Lambert. Who did I say?
You said Michael.
I don't know why I said Michael. Oh, I don't know. Yo, I wouldn't know the names of the people I work with if their names weren't Velcroed onto their fucking chests. Like,
And that's real. Also, Velcro is for National Guardsmen. You gotta step your game up, son.
I need to buy like 4 more new uniforms and like 2 new hats and get my shit sewn onto all of them. But promo school is nigh, so
School is nigh.
going to school at my next rank up.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Would be SLC for you.
Yeah, or no, ALC.
ALC.
It's soon TM.
Yeah,
It's
alright,
probably not
okay.
going to happen until like 2022.
Why not?
Well, because I'm about to leave here. Of course, they're not going to
Fair
send
enough.
my ass when I'm like 2 months away from leaving.
You could do TDY and route though, yeah.
Well, yeah, but
I don't know, man. It's your life. Do what you want to do.
I
I'm
mean-
doing my
I mean,
TDY and route. It's big clutch.
I mean, I can't go if they don't tell me to go.
I'm gonna do 2 ditties.
Get me pregnant with your
Gonna be-
2 ditties.
There he is. Yes, sir. Stupid. I love it.
I'm pretty sure I just short hopped the roar.
Fine, easier for you.
Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap.
Get me pregnant with your monkey rap.
Dude.
Or
Part of
let's
me
have
wants
safe
to go
sex
grab
with your
a
monkey rap.
damn part of me wants to go get like an emulator for N64 and go get that shit and play it. Because somehow like DK64 and Banjo-Kazooie were like the 2 collectathon games on N64 that we owned that I never once played. I just watched you fucking play them.
Yeah, dude.
I
Really.
played
Like,
the
honestly.
And it's not like I was like barred from playing it or you were just hogging it up so much that we couldn't play it. It's
It
just
was
like,
just entertaining to watch.
yeah.
It was the precursor to Twitch streams, you know?
All I remember at one point was
That couch watch.
I was on my 4th or 5th go around of this like underground ice cave level, and I got tired of listening to the background music, so I threw on Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory. And so there's Mr. Lanky Kong orangutan like doing this weird awkward slappy walk thing, and the whole time it's just screaming, "Crawling in my skin!"
Yeah.
And there's this orangutan just like running around like on his hands like he's doing a handstand.
Dude, Hybrid Theory just makes me think of Legend of Dragoon.
Oh yeah, that too. Man, Legend of Dragoon is crazy. Like,
And
why?
Jet Force Gemini.
Yeah.
Oh man, I played Jet Force Gemini one day when you were at school and I was at home and I had nothing to do. I was like, Aaron loves this game. I want to try this game. And like, I swear, I must have gone in circles doing nothing for like 2 hours. I was like, where am I supposed to go?
Welcome to
kept-
the fucking show.
I kept killing a lot of dudes, and I was like, I feel good because I'm killing all these bad guys, and it's really easy. But like, I don't think I'm actually progressing. I was very confused. But just, oh man, my Banjo-Kazooie like changed the game for 3D platforming collectathons, man. That
And
game
then
was so
Rare
good.
never reached that level ever again.
every single bit in that
I think
game.
because of Microsoft, right?
Oh yeah.
Well-
Yeah, they're Microsoft now, I think. Or they're with
Yep.
Microsoft.
Which makes me vomit.
And that's why the Banjo-Kazooie games were put on the Xbox Live Marketplace and not the Nintendo Marketplace.
Yeah.
Because Microsoft bought Rare and now Banjo-Kazooie is theirs. But
We're gonna fight
Like, every-
Almadron.
okay, every single little collectible in that game contributed to unlocking the final boss and the true ending of that game. And like,
In which DK64?
no, Banjo-Kazooie. I don't even know why they had you collect all that stuff in Donkey Kong Country 64. Like,
Dude,
I don't remember anything about it.
DK64 went fucking overboard on the collectibles. Because you had like 100 bananas per Kong per world. And then like
Mhm.
5 or 6 other like puzzle piece things per Kong per world.
Yeah. Coins, power-ups, and like you could only change Kongs at like a certain couple places
Yeah.
throughout the
Yeah, I
game.
remember someone going over that in a video where they used the example of like this underground cave system thing, where they're like, there's a line of 5 bananas of one color. It leads into another line of 5 bananas of a different color.
Yep.
So you have to scour the whole underground cave system
Yep.
with every single Kong just to get all the little damn bananas.
Yeah,
That's the crawling in my skin level.
yeah, like DK64 like went way too ham on collectibles and wore the shit out. And then
Apparently
Conquer
the
was
power
like
level
too
was
linear
low
and not
design.
enough, and then also like too ate up with like the pop of like 90s pop culture. Like there was a whole ass Matrix level, and then a whole ass Aliens level, and then a whole ass Saving Private Ryan level. Like not in that order, but like Conquer just wasn't as good as Banjo-Kazooie. DK64 wasn't just as good. Banjo 2 also overdid the collectibles by a wide margin, and then like they gave you extra eggs to use for Kazooie, but once you got the grenade egg, there was no reason to use any other egg because the grenade egg would solve all the problems.
Yeah,
Just
well,
blow that shit up with the grenade egg, doesn't matter. And then like there were
Well-
special pads where you could split Banjo and Kazooie apart from each other, but then having them distinct and separate from each other was almost worse than just having them together in the first place. Like everyone I have
see.
ever watched try to play Banjo Tooie either finished it and regretted every second they spent playing the video game, or did not finish out of just pure fury.
That's a shame. Because I had wanted to try it. I think I remember renting it once, but I was just like I
Renting which
tried
one?
to get Banjo-Tooie.
Banjo Tooie.
But then, like, after trying to get through it for a little while and not being able to, for some reason, I was like, you know what? It's okay.
They had Humble Wumble.
Oh yeah, the girl, she was like a Native American caricature thing. And,
She had big titties.
Wumba's wigwams.
Mm-hmm.
Get me pregnant with your Wumba Wigwam.
And then fucking homeboy, what was his nuts? I can't remember. Mumbo was like just down bad for her. He was just like, yes. So we got like a whole ass Ikumbokum song because you could play as Mumbo. You could get him out of the hut and have him go cast magic to change the level in some way.
Yep.
And he would do his Ikumbokum chant.
But, that original Banjo-Kazooie, like, the notes would kind of like guide you along, like breadcrumbs from like one place to the next.
I'm absolutely using the wrong fucking axe for this character.
Back to the talk of DK64. Apparently, like, this castle or tower level was designed pretty okay with the 5 Kongs in mind. Where you do like one section with one Kong, one section with another, and it would actually all flow together and you don't have to go back.
Yeah, that
Oh, I
was the
remember
God
that.
fucking leave me alone, Almadron. I'm trying to go get the weapon to kill you with.
Apparently,
Tell me where the stuff is so I can shoot you. That's Jason, right?
Anyway, Dallas, you were going on.
but yeah, I seem to remember the guy saying that it was one of the earlier designed levels,
Mm-hmm.
so they had a good idea of what to do, but then they might have gotten a bit overboard.
A bit.
Make a good point, but still,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I still played it.
yeah.
And I did get all the stuff.
Has its fun points.
I think I wound up using a guide for it though.
Yeah, there's also apparently like a secret banana somewhere.
Yeah. I was just glad Donkey Kong Country Returns, like, actually kind of returned to form.
Oh, Tropical Freeze is like the best Donkey Kong Country, probably. Like,
That's what I've heard.
I love Tropical Freeze.
I'm
I
thinking
call
of
it Donkey Souls though because it's hard as shit.
yeah, I'm thinking of buying it again on Switch. With
It's a good
Oh,
move.
it's on Switch?
Yeah, it got re-released on Switch.
Funky mode, son.
Yeah, I gotta play as Funky!
Alright, well...
You can't be fucked up by spikes because you got a surfboard under you.
Well,
That's some 90s goodness right
Yeah,
there.
Funky Kong has all 3 Kong Buddy powers.
Well, then I've got to put that on my birthday list then.
I can get it to my dad and play co-op.
I just need it because after I play DKC3 and finish it, I'm out of DKCs unless I just want to play 1 and 2 again. But playing them in like reverse order feels weird. So I'd rather just play Tropical Freeze. Also I need to finish Sunshine, Mario Sunshine, so I can pardon me. I need to finish Mario Sunshine so I can then play Mario 64. This makes me think of what is it, Ballyhoo and Big Top. Hold the key.
Oh! Thank you, Mario Party 8.
Bro, like, I played Mario Party 8 with my college roommates and our next door neighbors. But at the time, I was, like, I was on, like, this is like in the early days of Skype. I was talking to one of my exes on Skype way in the back of the apartment on my computer. And I would just come into the room and play when it was my turn. And just listen out for my turn. And then I would like roll backward in my chair so I had line of sight with the TV down the hall. Play the game from my room and go back to talking to my girlfriend. And I beat the living shit out of them from my room without trying or paying attention. And then I did not ever play a game of Mario Party ever again until like 2 years ago. When I got invited to someone's house to play Mario Party.
Hooray!
Yeah, it was amazing and shameful.
They were the same bunch that had that bear hat, right?
Yes, that was the bear.
Oh shit, it's the bear, guys. That's one of my favorite jokes ever.
It's exceptionally good.
Like, I can't be mad about how fucking funny that is.
It's exceptionally funny.
So, for the 2 or 3 people who have probably, or, well, probably everyone in the chat has heard this story, Jake, you probably need to explain.
Yeah, so there was this little hat that one of my exes had made me with little bear ears on. And when I would put it on, my 2 roommates at the time would pretend like I was an actual bear. And then they would jump on me and beat the shit out of me until one of them tore it off by mistake. And they went, oh shit! Oh shit, dude, where did the bear go? There was a bear, it was right here! And they would do this over and over and over.
And then they would start putting on the bear hat, if I recall.
Yeah, or I got it on one of them. It was like, I saw a bear! And would just beat the crap out of them because they were like little stick people. And then one of them came Zoidberging down the hall and ran into our bookshelf. Like an idiot. So he comes like sideways walking down the hall, like clicking his hands like crab claws. And he runs into our fucking bookcase, which had no books on. It was just like weeb shit, like Gundam models and stuff. And so I help him up because he falls completely down on the ground. Like set everything back up on the shelf. And then I go in my room to finally go to sleep because the 2 of them had been like bugging me about going
Justin,
to bed.
don't bounce on it. Damn it, Justin.
What?
It fell
You
asleep.
bounced on him.
Oh, my bad.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, I'm so busy listening to the story.
So they had been trying to convince me not to go to sleep, even though I had to get up ass early for classes. And so one of them makes the distraction by running down the hallway and running into the thing. So I put his ass to bed, and I go in my room, and I shut the door, and I turn around, and there's like 2 feet sticking out from under my blanket. And I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of my bed. It's like he had like snuck into my bed. So like, I don't know what he thought I would do, but he had been wearing socks, so because his feet had been cold, and so since he couldn't feel the difference in temperature, he didn't know his feet were exposed until I yelled at him. Because he was so mad. He was like, I shouldn't have worn socks after all. Damn it. But he seemed to. He
the
seemed to
craziest
thought.
people that you live with.
Yeah, he seemed to think that I was just gonna somehow like get in bed and not notice that he was there. Like I was just gonna like throw back the sheets and blankets and be like, oh shit, it's the boy.
Maybe you were just gonna real slowly just slide under them covers.
I guess. Oh god, I remember thinking that they weren't gonna be home for hours because of their like working class schedules. And so I'm like sitting there chilling in my underwear, and then one of them all of a sudden comes home with a girl, and there's like direct line of sight from the front door to my bedroom, and I'm just sitting there like in full view with my underwear on. And I jumped up and like leaped across the freaking room and kicked the door shut like a fucking ninja and found pants.
Well, I mean, but were the balls out is the real question.
I mean, shit, they might have been. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Like, I just was like, oh shit, stranger in the house. I'm in my underwear.
Who doesn't pay attention? Who doesn't pay attention to whether or not their balls are out?
Because you're alone and you don't care.
I always
And then
know
suddenly
about
there's
where my
people.
balls are. My balls are not out.
I'd lose mine if they weren't velcroed on.
Don't forget the tail over here.
Oh shit, we cut the tail?
Yes,
I didn't even notice it
What
come
up?
off.
I'm standing on it.
We made a,
I wonder if we've violated Twitch protocols yet.
I don't know.
By
Honestly,
talking about balls being out.
I have
Hey,
heard,
YouTube,
I
bro.
have heard Thirstier talk for more sustained periods in other chats. I think we're okay. But,
I think it's more or less self-regulated, you know?
yeah, God, and then we turned literally the entire apartment into a blanket fort.
That's some community stuff right there.
It was literally that episode of Community, except for like a 3-bedroom apartment.
But not the whole school.
Yeah.
Oh me.
It's
Jesus
no,
Christ.
If community colleges were actually like the one in community, I'd have gone.
Bruh, the paintball episode of Community slaps harder than any episode of any sitcom ever.
It's just a true story.
Like, there's no reason to watch any more TV. We peaked. We did it.
Here's the quest list.
it's too funny.
I love that you never had to deal with that because you got sisters.
Yeah.
These are the rare
There's an event rampage called Muddy Gras, which is Almudron and Bishatin for stickers, if y'all want to do that.
Yeah, sure.
It's like a medium scope, 2 hordes. It should be fast. Muddy Gras. You ever heard of it?
I hope I'll
Chee-hoo.
Sounds like some sort of knockoff Discworld holiday. Like Hogswatch.
It's a sword. It's not meant to be safe. What if she hurts herself? That will be a valid witness.
Oh, Death.
Oh man,
you
I
were-
remember somebody came at me about whether or not Christopher Lee had ever been a voice of death. Because I was like, somebody was listing like the exceptionally long and badass achievements that Christopher Lee had performed in his life, and I was like, also he voiced
his-
death.
Death
And
Metal Christmas album.
and this dude was like, no, Christopher Lee never voiced death, never played death. You're stupid. Like, nah, like he went off. He's like, no, it was not real. It did not happen. But Christopher Lee was death in every single animated Discworld movie. He was the voice of death. And I remember finally finding it on YouTube like 2 or 3 weeks later and tagging that person to be like, what did I tell you? And they were like, oh shit.
Like the Death series was such a good set of books.
I'm still stuck on Soul Music.
Soul Music was great. This dude dies, but his the soul of his music possesses his body and drives him to become a music sensation. What? Oh, and he develops a new genre of music called music with rocks in.
I'm on fire.
I am so behind on reading books, it's stupid.
It's been years since I last read a book.
I'm about to start a reading club.
And the thing is, back in like middle school and early high school, I just went through books.
Yeah, I read like all the Hunters books because of you, and the only real reason why I even care about Percy Jackson is you. That's your fault.
Yeah, I read all the Percy Jackson because of him too.
But like, Death is fun. Death is a fun series. Like, I can't. Like in the first book, Death decides to take an apprentice.
Mort?
He takes this gangly dude named Mort as his apprentice. And it goes about as well as you expect. And then, if you thought The Nightmare Before Christmas was good, you need to read Hogfather, because Death is a Hogfather, which is kind of like, almost like how Jack Skellington.
Get me pregnant with your hog father.
I mean, I might.
Let's work.
But and then there was The Watch. The Watch was good. Granny Weatherwax is awesome. She's so
Get me pregnant
fun.
with your Brandy Weatherwax.
Look, I simp for Granny Weatherwax.
Jesus.
Let's make some
What?
fireworks.
I don't know.
Granny's
He
a
ain't-
hard ass.
He ain't here though.
Don't let me down.
Don't fuck with Granny.
They're trying to get in. Sweet.
Salt click.
Thank you, Tetranodon.
Still good.
How many do we still need to repel with these ballistic?
Don't let me down.
5.
I believe the list is also getting stuns.
Oh yeah, since Beasterton showed up, I'm gonna ring the counter gong and just beat his ass. climb the wall, please. I don't understand. It says 0 out of 5 for used a Dragonator, but we pulled the trigger on these things like twice.
Yeah.
I was there shoveling coal like a bitch.
Before they were even ready.
That's what I'm saying, man. I was making them more ready, dog.
Let's make some fireworks.
Unless that's not how the game works.
Probably not how it works. So what's up with that timer in the top right?
I didn't notice that.
All set.
Excuse me.
It's useful. It's coming for you. It's coming for you.
Well, I guess that's it for repelling that horde.
Maybe the hordes are time-based instead of monster-based.
Get ready for more. Ready to detonate.
Oh boy, where does it affect the landscape?
I put down a bomb.
Alright.
We'll place a dragon bait here. Hopefully the Dragonators will be able to reach out towards the middle. Be able to get some credit for those things.
Well, I definitely hit with one earlier. I hit like 3 monsters with this one here in the back, but
Maybe they need to get the finishing blow.
usually it says, though, like it says repel using ballista, repel using weapon. Usually it'll say.
I know. That's the only thing I'm thinking of that might make it sort of done like that.
That was hot.
You're welcome.
Dragon under time. Yep, it's repels.
Yeah, that's so weird then that it's phrased like use it rather than repel with it.
Hello, Ada boy.
Sweet.
Alright, those dragons.
Let's make some fireworks.
Need ballista. Alright, now weapon. Two more. One more. Alright, that's it. Now we just win.
Somebody do something! Look out! Sweet, Mount. I'm impressed. Why? Don't let them go!
Shoveling coal, shoveling coal. And it doesn't matter.
Barely broke a sweat. Mine now.
Looks useful.
Nothing personal, buddy.
I'll help myself, thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
Got it.
Let's go. Whetstone time. Open wide. That's all there is to it.
Let me go see what I can do with these defender tickets real quick. And then we'll figure out what to do next, unless one of y'all knows something you want to do already.
I got everything you need. Let's do this.
Before I do this.
Just tell me what you need. I like the way you think. Okay, here we go.
Anything else y'all want to do? Hello? Weird. My Discord closed itself. Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, it kicked me out of Discord, like all the way out of Discord. Like the program was freaking closed. So I've been trying to ask for like 2 minutes. What do y'all want to do next?
Whatever
know.
we do, I think I've probably only got one in me.
That'll do.
What do we want it to be then? Back. Is there anything in particular we want to do for our last run tonight?
That's it.
Welcome to the hub.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Here, let's do this one. We fight Kushala Daora and Theostra.
May the spirits protect you.
Alejandro, Alejandro. Alejandro.
Oh wait, shit. I think I accidentally started the quest.
Or did you do it on purpose, you bitch?
No, I didn't mean to. I'm usually the last one, so I just hit it when the second I got up.
That's what she said.
Ready for anything.
wait, I thought I
She's
had already
just a
joined this class
baby.
before I went to eat.
Oh, nobody was joined already. Amazing.
Yep,
I'm stupid.
but we could easily hop in.
Coming.
I think it also doesn't help that I grinded this for like 2 hours solo one night. Trying to beat it. Spoiler alert, I did not beat it.
Yoink. That takes care of that.
Let's do this. Here we go.
I'm fighting Teostra up in Area 9.
Hit them voids.
Dude, get away!
You'll be fine. Keep going. Alvarez here. Good to see you.
Who are we fucking up first?
Theostra.
Making progress. Doing 100 Vega.
Oh, I'm excited.
They should have a turf war or something.
Thanks for coming.
You love me.
It's fine. We can carry on fighting Kushala if it doesn't lead to.
Hold that thought. You're gonna be fine. Hi, I'm in your turn. Thanks.
Someone in my neighborhood heard the thunder and saw the rain and was like, oh, now's a good time for me to fire off some spare fireworks that I had. You did for the 4th of July.
Fireworks, I think, are hard banned out here in Hawaii still.
That they are. Orphan House, the movie too.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be fine.
About to be red jaundice. What if you didn't do that to me? At least I got the sharpen off. I think I have some grinder jewels.
Not that kind
They
of
have
grinder,
all
though.
Albrecht's weapon.
Yeah, I have one. I have one level of speed sharpening.
I decided I may as well get all three and fit them in where I can.
Yeah, I have one Master's Touch too.
Yeah, I got none of those.
Run!
Boy.
Easy peasy. The monster's targeting you. No trouble at all. Careful!
What the hell?
God, the 90s to come back. Just
I would die for that shit.
for the
But
fact that they come back
that's
as like
why-
a instrument.
that's why I listen to fucking like vaporwave shit, you know?
Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't even get a chance.
Oh,
Like the midnight.
I'm not giving up yet.
I'm so hopped up on birds right now.
Get me pregnant with your birds, dog. Hop me up with them birds.
and happiness. I wish you would fly.
Nope, parry that twice next time.
She runs to what's
Oh,
his
yeah.
name?
Kevin Costner,
Kevin
of course.
Costner.
Oh boy.
Ah, that's high pitched.
Damn, you guys can't hear Dina, but you can hear me?
No, we've been hearing Dina this whole time.
I'm loving
Like there has never been a point where we haven't been able to hear Dina speak.
Yeah, like Dina's
okay.
the unofficial fifth voice of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Don't whisper sing, that's weirder. That's like that whisper song guy from all the rap songs from the early 2000s.
Oh, what was it?
He was part of the Yin Yang Twins.
He was. Let me whisper.
Let me suck it down.
What?
What?
I
Justin,
just,
you're not.
you're
You're not a
whispering.
fan
I
of
can't
pop
hear
culture.
you.
Exactly. It's the whisper song guy. You don't know about that. I don't know anything about that. What you don't know can't hurt you. Except for the whisper song guy. Gonna steal your girl. What is this? Oh.
I feel like you need to make a meme out of it. My therapist, Whisper Man Guy can't hurt you. Whisper Man Guy.
Jolene's a whore. She's a fucking whore, Tony.
What is that from?
Oh. It's definitely a paraphrase of Christopher from Sopranos.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was Sopranos.
Tony Soprano. It's a fucking stupid game. If he asked me to listen to Tattoo. Yes. How do you not know who that is?
Wasn't Tattoo that lesbian couple that was gonna run against Vladimir Putin for the
Yeah, they're Russian lesbians.
I
Yeah,
hope they're okay.
I do too. They're not, but I hope so. They were like the precursor to yeah, that song. Yeah, they're the precursor to Tegan and Sarah.
Because they're Russian lesbians.
Yeah, of course. The LGBTQIA plus royalty.
Kill the dragon, kill the dragon, kill the dragon.
Well, I mean, we're close.
Kill the dragon.
Wow.
It did.
Jason said close and that motherfucker died.
I'm gonna need some of your nothing personal, buddy. Mine now.
You're welcome.
It's like so the channel I watch, somebody subscribes for 12 months and then the guy goes, "That's almost a year."
Hmm.
90s, like, electronic.
It's like almost Rammsteinish.
Yeah. But mixed with pop.
Oh, my German friend LV posted a meme, like soldiers in World War II, and they're looking for the Germans' hidden position. And someone of them goes, "Wait, I have an idea," and goes, "Do," and then like 3 people go, "Du hast," and then they just all start shooting.
Hmm.
So yeah, Du Hast is good fun.
Yeah, it's definitely their best known
I'm
song.
not to play a song unless I like it, which is weird.
Rammstein had lots of good songs too, though.
I like America, Zona.
I like to say Designer is the one I was thinking of.
Auslander is a good one that's recent from them.
Oh, okay.
And Radio, which of course is just radio. But it's fantastic. Deutschland is another good one that they put out recently.
The hell did... Oh, it's fine.
Thanks, buddy. You're really good. Say goodbye.
Dude, I know Rocket Kadaki could show up on this one.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
Ooh.
a rare appearance,
Sweet.
but it can appear.
Sweet.
I was gonna say, like, this mission is the only time I've ever seen it consistently appearing on map.
Huh.
cool. Oh, I would very much like to get out of this damn hole.
So she said. I feel like that Rocknet Kodaki just fucking teleported.
Are you really doing this right now?
Don't worry about it, dude. I'm drunk and I'm singing. It's to help Jason get more viewers.
Like you're working.
Like anti-gravity chocolate.
That's a fucking
chocolate.
Every time I hear someone say it could be working, all I think is anti-gravity chocolate. It could be working. Nope, nope. How the fucking?
I love that it says like health points.
Yep.
Let's hear that. Ha ha ha. I am the great mighty fool, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of fish comes from my chocolate fish.
How about some scat you old twat?
God. That game was like a 20-hour-long toilet joke.
It was. Between the furnace with the balls of brass that you had to knock out by exposing his balls and hitting them with frying pans.
Which is
Or, no,
fucking
you clapped in
hysterical,
between
by the
bricks.
way.
You clapped in between a set of bricks.
I think that's like the killing blow, but there's definitely a lot of other hijinks happening.
Yeah, and yeah, like you get shit all over it, so. From the cows, because you fed the cows too much cranberry juice.
Mm-hmm.
And they're British cows too, for whatever reason.
Yes.
Oh,
I thought the
it's
raspberry.
like the screaming shits it is!
Mm-hmm. The juice looked to be cranberry flavored.
Oh, yes, looks to be cranberry flavored.
How the fuck do you guys remember shit like this?
Man.
Scumbag brain.
I
don't want to remember it, but I remember it.
Do you ever feel like we have like some undiagnosed brain shit going on?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think that all the time because I like obsess about shit that like shouldn't be obsessed over, you know?
Yeah. One of my exes was like, "You're ADHD. Go get officially diagnosed someday." And I was like, "Sure." And
Thanks, bitch.
Because you're ADHD, dude.
yeah, probably. But I also wanted to get LASIK, and I still haven't done that shit. So.
Well, good for you. You're still a candidate. I am not. Psoriasis is all like, nah, son. When it plaques on your eyeballs, because it's popping. And I'm like, fuck you.
Well.
Get away!
Like, every optometrist that's looked at me is like, yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm not gonna be the optometrist that gave my fucking patient cataracts.
Yeah, well, hey. Good guy optometrist.
I mean, cool of him, but like, I really don't like wearing glasses. I mean, it sucks.
Out of glasses.
Yeah, that shit is weird.
It's like baby teeth, dog.
But
I know.
still talking to your brothers, all of which wear glasses.
Yeah, except for Clyde. He grew out of them somehow.
Really?
Yeah. He
Clyde
was
doesn't wear glasses?
no, he's a fucking X-Man. He was healing factor beyond human healing factor, you know?
I just really something was up when I found out I aimed not get better when I had glasses off.
Look, you're just Atticus Finch at that point.
No, he got bit by the spider, yo.
So, when I was in high school, I masturbated and there was an earthquake. I was trying to get back to sleep.
You rocked your world.
No shit, there I was, 2004, cranking my dong, and fucking sure enough, earthquake. I'm like, what? Why? How? How clearly a mutant?
Remember that time, like 3 or 4-year-old Dallas came outside and lifted his arms up and it made the wind blow?
Yes.
Yeah.
I also remember the time there was a beaver in the living room.
Oh, yeah,
The beaver's
Yeah,
eating the
motherfucker ate a
Scooby
Scooby
snack.
snack.
Yeah.
Piece of shit beaver.
Get the fuck out of here.
But yeah, our lone audience member has declared that they will never not need glasses.
Oh my lord.
Our eyeballs are just way too fucked up. I have to admit, I think if I went to the optometrist and they were like, "You don't need glasses anymore," I'm like, "Look, can I just just get some decorative frames, because I don't know what the hell to do without glasses anymore." Like, I'd look at myself without my glasses on. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Just don't wear a hat.
You just poke
Contrary to
yourself
popular
between your
belief,
eyes
no one
over
can
and
pull
over.
off a hat.
Oh, wow. I wasn't planning to. A hard armor sphere.
Another great hunt.
When you get your check,
Avoided it.
he's super high. He's been like a 3-day high bender.
This is his girlfriend's dad, so I don't know how long that.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's weird. Doing a little one-on-one. Oh, do you think shit's getting real?
Shit, I thought things were getting real when he helped her move in on their first date. Like, come on.
That's weird.
But you know him, he's like bounce relationship, so
He can't stand to be by himself.
he can't. He's not like a casual dater, he's a boyfriend.
It's his identity. Like an I love you man.
Like,
Is that the last one tonight, guys?
It's gonna
Yeah, I
have
think
to be
so.
for me. I have work in the morning.
Okay.
Works for suckers.
Want to try something different tomorrow? Or
Like what?
I'm down,
Oh, no.
down to go to 14 again. Even if it's
Yeah.
maybe like one day.
I have to sit down and fuck with my computer.
I gotta make sure I still got it. But Dina and I have decided to have a little sleepover in the living room.
Log in.
So-
Yeah, checking to make sure it's all installed.
Okay.
Alright guys. Always a pleasure. I am logging out.
Yeah, good night, guys. So I'm gonna log off of stream too. Thanks, my viewership, for watching, for putting up with our antics. I hope you had fun. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning for something. I think it'll depend on whether or not the nephews can watch.
I'll let you know about it. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, see ya. So yeah, if nephews, Donkey Kong Country 3, if not Apex probably, like Apex Legends. We'll see. All right, good night.